Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show. Today, I'm going to be doing a review of this year, and I'm also going to be starting a new thing that I haven't done before, and I'm going to give you my thoughts and feelings about that. So the thing I've been looking at today is the bullet journal method. And I have watched countless videos on the subject, and I have decided that this is the year that I'm going to do a bullet journal. Now, a bullet journal can be kind of daunting for some people and a relief for those who don't like journaling, like just regular, long journaling, I guess they call it. So let's look at the goals that I set for last year, or my New Year's resolutions. I went to Disneyland, and that was a lot of fun. Thank you, Amanda. I went and saw Star Wars Land. I made new friends. I saw old friends. I ate new and delicious foods. Oh, why didn't I check that off? I don't know why. I took time to stop and smell the roses. I took some pictures. I set... get involved more with YouTube. I have definitely gotten more involved with YouTube. I took a trip. A small trip, but a trip nonetheless. And I was happy, and I had my umbilical hernia surgery. So, those were the goals that I set for last year. Now I'm going to tell you the goals that I set for this year. The first goal that I set was I'm going to do a bullet journal. And so these are the goals that I've set for next year. And you should always place your goals somewhere where you're going to see them. So I'm going to put these right here so that I can see them and so that I can hold myself accountable for them. So I want to pay off my credit cards. I want to go to the beach. I want to go see my friend in Vegas. I want to finish all of my ink samples. I want to buy new ink samples. And I want to go to Disneyland, preferably for my birthday. I want to have my slacks mended because they need to be hemmed. I want to lose some weight, maybe not 10 pounds, but I want to lose some weight, and I have to get a flu shot. So these goals should be attainable. Like, all of these should be attainable. If you're going to make goals, try and make them reasonable. Don't set, you're going to make $1 million unless you're going to make $1 million. Have a little bit of hindsight and be like, okay, I think I can make, $25 at the end of the year. I'm just saying, something that's going to be attainable. So the first thing that I wanted to do was I'm going to make a bullet journal. And I watched a whole bunch of people's videos on how to make bullet journals. And the first good piece of advice, where am I? Okay, the first good piece of advice that I was given was set work, rest, play goals. So these are going to be things that I'm going to work over time. These are basically, what I'm going to be doing in my bullet journal. Don't make journaling a job. Keep it fun. Have a brain dump. Insert problem. What advice would I give for that problem? Relationships. This was from Dr. Lindsay Doe. Make a will, want, and won't list. Money. Determine what your needs, wants, the things that give you joy. Now, needs are different than wants. Everybody knows that. But a lot of people are like, oh, I need that really fancy pen. No, you don't need that really fancy pen. You need to pay your rent. You need water. You need food. You need exercise. But you want that fancy pen, and there will come times that you will find something online or in person that gives you joy, instantaneous joy. And it may be very expensive. And the advice that I can give to you is give it a year. If you still want it in a year, then set aside some money and buy it. This was my gift to myself for waiting a year to buy it, because as soon as I saw it, I thought, oh, I want this flex pen, and I think it'll be really nice to use. And come to find out, it is probably one of my least favorites to use, because it requires a very specific type of pressure, and I'm terrified because it's made of gold, real gold, and it costs $127, and $100 of that goes towards the nib. So just saying, if you're gonna buy something that's very expensive, give it a year. And if you still want it, save up the money and then buy it, because you deserve it. You deserve to be happy. Money, right? Your in and outs. Try and keep, your outs to the in, maybe plus some, keep credit. Some more advice is slow down, take your time. Or if you're taking too much time, move your ass. Because ain't nobody got time to be waiting around for you to make a journal entry. Just do it. Hurry. Or wait till later. Goals, make them attainable. So don't put you're gonna live in $1 million mansion, you're gonna own a Ferrari, you're gonna make $10 million, whatever. Make them attainable. I'm gonna lose, 5 pounds this month, or I'm gonna lose 20 pounds this year, whatever the case may be. Make it attainable. Monitor your health by monitoring your weight, how much muscle mass you use. If you find that you're straining to walk upstairs or pick up the groceries, maybe do some arm curls with, a gallon of milk or whatever, just try and work up so that you don't strain as much. Do some brain activities. I got a wallop of a book that I have never had before. I'll be right back. I got this book for Christmas. And I don't know if you know anything about Sudoku, but it is a number puzzles book. And it's rather difficult, especially for somebody who doesn't enjoy numbers as much as they should. And you basically go 1 through 10 each way, or 1 through 9, or whatever it is, and you have to put, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 9, but you can't do it both 9 here, and 9 here. You can only do it once for each way. It's kind of crazy looking, but there's all the answers. So they're in the back of the book, just so you can kind of get an idea. So that's exercising your brain health, making sure that your body is well, get your flu shot, go see the eye doctor, make an appointment with the dentist. If you have bad hearing like me, make an appointment with your audiologist. If you have cardiac problem, make appointment with your heart doctor, and make sure that you're walking enough. Use some sort of step tracker that is either on your phone, or most phones have the ability to do the step tracking. So, use the abilities that you have to do with what you need. Write down the food, new and different, that you've eaten. If you're cooking, learn a new trick. Habits, take your pills, how many bowel movements you had, if you track your period, what you eat, how long you slept, how much you traveled, and your steps. These are all good things that can be monitored, through making a journal entry. So, this is my journal, and this is a beautiful sticker that was given to me by pen friend Chris. I think it was pen friend Chris. It was either Chris, Annie, or Sharon. So I'm sorry. I thank you for the sticker. The book is from my friend Sarah, and this is going to be my first bullet journal. So I'm kind of just winging it and doing like whatever I think is necessary. So I wrote down all of the days of the year, so that way I could see them at a glance. And then I did a monthly, and then I did a weight tracking, and then I did a weekly, and then I wrote down my goals, and then I made an index, and I've written down all of the page numbers on each of the corners, so that way I have an idea of how many pages I have, or what I'm up to with the pages. So that's going to be my bullet journal, which, if you don't know about a bullet journal, it's basically about productivity and about setting goals and obtaining the goals that you have set for yourself. And I have very few goals, as you see, but I have written a couple of good ideas here, and I will probably incorporate them into my bullet journal as I go along, because I don't know exactly how to bullet journal. Like, this here seems bullet journaling, but I'm used to the long form. Like, I am very used to long form journaling. So hopefully this will cut down on the quote unquote waste of paper that I am having. And hopefully I will be able to stick to 2 of these types of books, because I am going to use this here bullet journal for bullet journaling. And I'm also going to use a brand new book that I got from my friend Eric, friend and roommate. I'm going to use the Clairefontaine 90 gram for my long journaling. So the really nice thing about Clairefontaine is it comes with, it already comes with an index, which is excellent. And it comes with numbered pages all the way through 182. It has a folder piece in the back so you can put stuff back there. And I even did a test with some ink. So this will be for my long journaling for at least the month of January, probably February too. So that will be exciting for me. At any rate, I don't know what else to talk about. If you guys want to send me inks, I'd be interested to do some more ink samples. I'm going to be getting rid of some inks samples. I'm going to try and use them up as best as I can this year. I don't know how many ink sample profiles I will do, but if you have extra and you want to send me some, I will do ink sample reviews of them. So, anyway, that is all for today, so thank you all for watching. Please don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day. Okay, love you. Bye.